But this is literally what we're gonna have to do now for the water situation. Let's be a good girl. No, let's not go towards my hand. Still has not shed since his little scale situation. Big boy. Big boy. Always coming to give me a kiss. Look at that. She's eating real good, right? What is going on, YouTube fam? Howdy freaking do. It's your boy, Tyler Nolan. We're over here at the ranch in the snake room right now, doing some things. We gotta clean some enclosures. Got some dirty water bowls. Of course, the water monitor's got dirty freaking water. And yeah, we gotta go over a couple things over here and let you guys know the DL of what has been going on and some, what I think is going on, actually. Because I've had a couple deaths recently, mainly with the hognose snakes. It's really only been the freaking hognose snakes. My adults, you know, we had some egg-bound issues, and then we had another issue recently that we're gonna address that I'm not really too happy about. And I think I know possibly what the main factor is. So we're gonna clean some stuff first, and then we're gonna get into all that. Alrighty. First one up today is my favorite, not really, Shatid, my queen cobra. See how she's going to act today. We got the holding receptacle right there, ready to go. Put the lid right here, ready to go. Make sure I got enough room because sometimes she's crazy and likes to fly out the stinking cage at me, which is not fun. All right, Shatid. Be a good girl today. Let's be a good girl. No, let's not go towards my hand. I don't like that. Oh, I sure call it there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, alright. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, look at that. Look who's somewhat cooperating today. Alright. So let's go ahead. Get her in the can. Really fast so she doesn't crawl. Ready? Hey. God. Ready? Hooah! You gotta like drop her in. Look, get that loop in. See? There we go. Oh! Gotta be faster. End of the game. Quick and safe. So I'm just gonna go ahead, spot clean. We got some juice over here. Go ahead, we're gonna give her some new water, and I'm gonna talk about that whole situation here in a minute. Because that's what I really think. I don't know, dude. I don't know what the heck is going on with this egg-bound stuff. It's gotta be diet, so we switched to diet. So now the only other thing would be water. And obviously here, out in Loxahatchee, we're all on wells out here. So it's all well water. Chandler's on a well, Stone is on a well, we all got wells. I know Chandler has really, really high pH at his house. So that's why he uses spring water. And I think I'm moving to the same thing. I'm just gonna start using spring water now too. I mean, I've had my water tested when I first moved here before I gave it to the animals, and everything is pretty legit. I got a pretty decent and updated well system. It's not like my well is old here and it's like a 7-stage filtration system. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that might be one of the issues with these hognose snakes is the freaking water. Makes sense, right? Boom. Clean. New water. And it's a pain in the butt to have to do, but check this out. We've been using spring water for all the animals lately, which is a pain in the butt because obviously there's a lot of animals here that drink a lot of freaking water. So minus the farm animals, chickens, birds, they're all still on the well water, which is fine for them. And everybody else out here has a million animals and it doesn't seem to be an issue for them. But, I mean, I could be wrong. It could all be in my head, but the more research I do about the well water out here, there could be high levels of nitrate, which is not the greatest. A lot of animals can tolerate that, but maybe snakes are a little bit more sensitive to it. The lizards seem to be doing totally fine. I haven't had any issues with that. And most of the other snakes, you know, everything is good. The only problem that I have had is with the hognose snakes. The hognose snakes just seem like they're just more fragile when it comes to their diet, their water. So we're switching everything over because all it takes is not only high nitrate levels in your water to mess your animal up, but high iron levels in your water as well can mess them up, you know? Thankfully, I'm more inside of my neighborhood and I'm not really on a crazy salt table. My water is actually pretty good over where I'm at, but there's a bunch of other houses, like a couple of my neighbors down the street that are more towards the nature preserve and stuff. They're on this big salt table and their well water is awful. Even Stone's well water, like Stone, I'm pretty sure Stone uses spring water for all his stuff too now. But yeah, it's just been a learning curve, something that you don't really think about when you move to an area like this. You think like, yeah, your water is gonna be totally fine. And then it's not. Even though I don't know exactly. It's not exact. My well guy was out here the other day. I was talking about beefing up the system again, just even for the house. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna have his buddy come back out here and test my water again. Because not only is the water a little bit weird for the snakes, I think, but my RO system, when I have a 7-stage as well, I have a 7-stage RO system. I bring RO water to the shop and I use RO water to refill my tank here. Over the last couple weeks, I feel like I've had a crazy algae bloom in both of my tanks, which is weird because that would mean the RO water isn't zeroed out, which means there's maybe high phosphates and maybe even high nitrates in my water, which would totally make sense for an algae bloom, right? Water is everything, guys. It's very important, even for us. I feel like water boy. H2O is better. Rusty needs to be cleaned right now. He just pooped out some of that bull snake right there. He's got a couple other things that we got to clean out. I am going to switch with Brandon, and I'm gonna let Brandon take Rusty off. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do this for B right here. Take this off. I'm gonna man the hatch.
Rusty is going into the shed right now too, I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh yeah, he's dark. He's a dark boy. He's way darker than he was yesterday even too. There we go. There we go. Nice. Now, he's going into shed. So he still has not shed since his little scale situation. But hopefully, dude, look how thick he is. He's a thick boy. He's a thick boy. Oh, thick boy. Oh, he's coming to give you a kiss. Hopefully when he sheds, his scales will look a lot better from that little burn or whatever the hell he got on him.
Where is it exactly?
I think it was on like this side somewhere, yeah.
Where?
Oh yeah, there it is right there.
Looks a little better, honestly.
Yeah, not bad.
Not as discolored.
Hey, sir, could you get back in the cage? Get back in the can, dog. There we go, in the can. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Sir, hey, excuse me, Rusty. Okay, let's go down there. Thank you. That's it. Squeaky clean. Look at that.
Wow.
And we switched everything to mulch. We should probably switch the tea to mulch here really soon. We just got to go to Home Depot and grab some. All right, we'll get them back. All right, look at that. Coming out the can. Oh. There we go. Just put his head right in there.
So much snake.
He is so much snake. You're not at the best angle right now for this filming. You're like blocking everything. There we go. That's better. Yo, Alexis always loses her mind when Rusty's out. She thinks she's gonna get eaten. And honestly, Rusty would definitely eat her if we let her. Look, you got the, what do you got going on with the glass over here, Brandon? Look, yeah. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. The first thing Brand should have did was situate the glass properly, but that's all right. We won't tell nobody. There we go. Nice. How thick that thing is. Dude, he's a freaking beast, man. Can't wait to have him in a bigger enclosure. It's gonna be awesome. Pretty sure I said it in the last video. Goal is we're gonna move all the hog nose probably into like my tat room. And then once all this stuff in here is of proper size and can go into vision cages, we're gonna move all this stuff down. Like the dresser gonna move down, this stuff's gonna move down. And then that'll give us a good like maybe 4 or 5 feet at the end of the room. And we're gonna make that whole room. I'm gonna build a big freaking cage for Rusty and Shatit. And then I'm gonna build like a divider thing. So that way when it comes time to breed them, I could just pull that little latch out, let Shatit go into Rusty's cage or vice versa, do their little thing, right? It's a good idea. Alexis, you gotta clean your substrate out. There's not so much poop in there, but there's a bunch of like, she started digging through the back. She pulled all the freaking cork bark and foam off the back. So she's been just like shredding the foam up in here, which is not cool. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hey, how are you? Come here. Chunky girl. Dude, she's getting thick. Look at that. She's eating real good, right? So freaking cool. You are definitely becoming just such a sweet lizard. We still got to finish moving around everything. Almost got rid of all these chickens. And then once all the chickens are officially gone, we're gonna move Cammy and Augie and the Black Dragon. We're gonna have a trio because the Black Dragon's a male, Cammy and Augie are females. We're gonna put all three of them together in that huge enclosure with a nice big 300-gallon pond. And then we'll have some room in here. I really want to bring Butters in here for a while, even just for like, even a few months. It didn't take very long to get her nice and tame again. So hopefully Butters will be pretty easy to work with once he's inside. And then we can get a nice temperament on him and be able to handle him like we can Alexis now. Let's get you back in your cage. Look at that. So freaking cool. You are such a good lizard now. Put you back in here. Got some fresh water. There you go. We got some fresh water for the beadeds and the Gila. Speaking of Gilas. So this weekend, maybe by the time you guys are seeing this video, I'll actually already be in Arizona. I'm flying in Thursday night. I tattoo all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday this weekend at the Gila Tattoo Convention in Glendale, Arizona at the Renaissance Hotel. So if you guys are in the area, you want to come hang out, check out the show, come just say what's up, shoot the shit while I'm tattooing, feel free to come by. I'm obviously going to be there. My brother's going to be there, and Fabio from my shop, Pastorelli, is going to be there, and it's going to be a great time. We got a bearded dragon tattoo to do. I think I'm tattooing animals all weekend. I think a bearded dragon, a snake, and then a neck tattoo. Might be some sort of viper or something. I don't know. I gotta check and get everything drawn. I got a couple days off before the show, so I'm gonna get all my drawing done. But Glendale, Arizona, guys. Renaissance Hotel, Gila Tattoo Convention. Come check us out over there. So check out all this water. So this is, don't mind the tattoo room. The tattoo room is an absolute mess right now because we're working on getting that big vision cage set up for the main shins. But this is literally what we're gonna have to do now for the water situation, which is not ideal. It is a definite pain in the butt, but you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your animals healthy. Make sure that there's no more funny business. I'm trying everything. I don't know what the heck is going on. Last week, 11, my prized, one of my most favorite hognose snakes, she stopped eating last week, and it was weird. Me and Brandon were like, oh, weird. Maybe we'll just go to Wild Cargo, get a live mouse for her, fresh kill or something. Literally went there, got a mouse, came back, went to go feed her the next day. One day she was fine. The next day, come in here, and she died, and it sucks, man. This is her right here, so we stuck her in the freezer. But yeah, man, super, super unfortunate. One of my favorite freaking snakes, dude. Big bummer. And she was like a huge part of my breeding project over here. She was literally one of the females that I was most excited to breed because she had some of the most rarest genetics, and hopefully some of the babies could have even been one of a kind, like world's first. And it sucks. It's the worst. The worst part about doing this, you know, having so many reptiles and trying to breed things and do things, it's inevitable, dude. It's like some things happen, and with especially snakes and birds, you know, they'll be fine one day, and then the next day you'll go into their enclosure and they're just keeled over. It's like you don't even know what the heck is going on. It sucks. Super, super bummer, guys. And it sucks too because a lot of people, you guys hit me up about the hognose snakes all the time. All these hoggies, all the babies, we've only been using spring water on them. They're all eating every single one of them. Actually, we're about to go to Wild Cargo here in a little bit because we just ran out of Dales the other day. Brandon's gonna feed everything again today. Everything's eaten what, like 2 or 3 times already?
Everything's eaten twice. If not, they've eaten 3 times. The beginning or first hog noses ate 5 times so far.
Dang, 5 times.
Everything is eaten.
So probably when I come back from Arizona, we're gonna start posting all the baby hoggies on Morph Market and on my website possibly. We're probably just gonna do everything on Morph Market just to keep it simple, keep them all in one place. But they're all numbered. We're keeping track of all their food. We're soaking them, making sure they got fresh water every single stinking day. And hopefully no more funny business, man. Maybe I'll pick up some more. I'm gonna save some dough. Maybe I'll pick up some more really cool morphs when I go to the Daytona Expo at the end of the year. I don't even know, man. It sucks when things happen like this. It's just such a bummer, you know? You don't even want to like continue to breed things when stuff like this happens just because it's just like, ugh. But it's what happens, dude. Like, especially with the egg-bound females, man. Like, it's just such a downer, dude. Like, I was genuinely upset for a couple days, dude. Especially that first day, man. Like, coming in and opening up 11's cage, like one of my favorite snakes that I have here. Cream of the crop. $10,000 snake too. Like, keep that in mind also. I think I paid $6 grand or so for her as a baby, dude, because that's how crazy her genetics are. She was like visual for like 5 or 6 different things. It was crazy. Sucks. But that's it. We are gonna keep on cleaning. We gotta do some feeding. Gotta move some things around. All these other animals are doing freaking great. Got the Gabino up here living his best life on mulch. We got Chandler right there, and then the 2 females below him. That one female that had those wood mites, we quarantined her, got all the mites off of her, so now she's good to go in the mulch. Safe and sound. We're not going to be using that aspen stuff anymore. We're slowly switching everything back to mulch over here. Even though it's harder to keep clean and it's arguable if it looks nicer or not, it just is way too dry for my snakes. It's already too dry in this room. We need to bump the humidity up in here so everything has nice full sheds again and is happy and healthy. So, till next time, guys, appreciate y'all watching. Sorry for the bad news, but now you guys know. If you're on well water, get it tested and be very careful about what is in your freaking water. And I'm probably gonna make a video when my buddy Kenny comes over and tests the water again. We tested it when I moved here and it was supposedly fine, but now I'm really second guessing things. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep y'all updated. We're just gonna keep buying gallons of water at Publix like we're freaking preppers every day. It's crazy. People look at us, we literally go to Publix and we fill up like 2 shopping carts full of water. Like all the time. Like people are like, why the hell do these guys buy so much water? Only they knew. Alright, so God bless. TylerNolanTattoos.com for all of your merch. Booking info is on there. You can fill out a form, book an appointment to get tattooed. Booking for September and October right now, I believe. Still got a bunch of stuff, a couple things in September open, a lot in October. So lock it in while you can. All right, peace out, guys. God bless. See you later.